and I'm holding the space bar. If you need to navigate around this panel, just hold the space bar. It turns into the hand and you can move it around. When you let go, it turns back into the box. And then we're going to click on this very last corner. And it doesn't have to be dead on exact. As long as it's rough, it's okay. So now we're all good to go. So now that that perspective is in place, I can hit Control V to paste in my Valentine's text. You can see it's still flat, but the minute I move it over to my card, you can see it actually maps it in 3D to the correct shape. Okay, so you can see here it's going to map it directly into that shape. So I release, hit Control T to once again transform, and I can hold down my Shift and Alt to constrain proportionally. And you can see that that now is set up to work in the same size of the document, and then hit OK. And now our Happy Valentine's is mapped directly to our card. Now you can do this for an infinite amount of graphics, for shapes, anything. Alright, so let's go ahead and do one more here. Again, create a brand new layer. Go into our Shapes tool and go to Custom Shapes tool. And inside of the Custom Shapes, just look through what you have. I'm going to choose a heart. And I'm going to choose my heart here, just like so. And you can see that by default it's not going to be adjusted to the card. So we'll just make it a default size like so on the brand new layer. And then come back over to our layers. Make sure that that layer is selected. Choose our marquee tool like so. And go ahead and select that particular shape. And make sure that this option is selected. Whenever you do like custom shapes or anything, just make sure that right here, fill pixels is selected. Fill pixels will allow you to create just a solid shape without any like paths or anything else around it. So now that that's selected, okay, you can just once again hit Control X. That'll cut it out. And then once again we're going to go to Filter, Vanishing Point. And our vanishing point is still intact from where we put it in before. And then hit Control V. That's going to paste it in like it did before, but this time when we pop it over here, you see again it's mapped it to our shape. Again, hit Control T to transform, and then size it as needed, and then hit Enter. And you can see now that shape is in place. Now that it's in shape, or now that it's in place, it's actually on its own layer. We can double click that. And we can continue adding any kind of layer styles or effects that we choose to as we see fit for this particular image. And we can add a bevel effect. We can really add anything that we like to that layer still. Okay, we can even add a drop shadow if we like, and then hit OK. And that particular layer will be affected even though it's been mapped with the 3D tool. That is how you create a basic 3D Valentine's card in Photoshop with a little bit of a reflection. Hope you had a lot of fun. Be creative. Go ahead and explore this technique. Add all kinds of cool graphics and stuff to your own cards. You can map an entire graphic to the card if you choose to do that rather than creating all the elements separately. But most importantly, have a good, safe, happy Valentine's Day, and we'll see you the next video. Thank you.